Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know what this reading is going to be based on, but I do know I did ask for light energies and something maybe uplifting, something happy, because the energies around us have been like stagnant, feeling stuck. It's so much going on with like anxiety. A lot of people are facing depression, and before I get into it, but how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's okay. I hope you guys are safe, loving on yourself, working on yourself, integrating every part of yourself, accepting yourself for who you are. So back to what I was saying. I was asking for something more uplifting, something more, something happy, because we all going through stuff right now, especially with these changes. And if you're anything like me, you're part of my collective, we're family. We tend to overthink, even when we know that God got our back. We just overthink, and anxiety can get the best of us. And that's why right now it's important to do a lot of healing. A lot of grounding work. Healing, of course, we always healing. But healing will come when it's time for us to heal. And it's important to do a lot of grounding work. That's what I meant to say. Because we got to be right now in the present. What's going on right now is what matters. The present is what matters. And so right now I ask that the energy that we pick up, that we're going to share, insight on what we're going to share, something uplifting, because life is serious enough. And if you like me, you like to have fun, but everything serious come first. So we all being serious and growing and stuff right now. Let's have some fun. Let's see. What is fun for us? What's fun for me? Doing tarot. That's my fun. Doing tarot, taking walks, looking at the moon, looking at the sky. Like that's my idea of fun. I like museums, but it got to be something that's interesting. Anyhow, okay. 8 of Pentacles, work. I say it fine. Let's see. What is it about? What about work? Working on. 2 of Swords in reverse. That's a beautiful thing. The Moon. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse ain't always so bad, right? And sometimes it could just mean releasing control. And a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a really good, grounded reading. I feel like right now in the collective, we all working on releasing control, worrying about what's going to happen, the unknown. Just like I said about anxiety and stuff. Finding things. The 9 of Pentacles is talking about being, single and being okay in solitude. Like being okay with your singlehood, and there's nothing wrong with that. Getting out our heads a lot. I love this for us. This is good. Finding joy in doing simple things. The simple things in life, I know for me, is so satisfying. If I could just get up and do what I need to do as far as my grounding ritual, because that is so important for me to help with anxiety and stuff. If I can get up and do that and then have time to do a reading or, be able to go for a walk, because I live close by a beach. If I can make time to do that, little simple things, a walk in nature for me, because that's what I get from this 9 of Pentacles. If it's for you too, I think that a lot of, outdoor for us, because I'm speaking collectively. I'm not no different than y'all. We are all the same. We are all here on this journey, walking together, healing together, growing together, learning together. So grounding for us would be so helpful, like being outside, being in nature. I just went on a hike, a short hike Saturday, and I enjoyed myself immensely with my friend, with my good friend. It also helped keep us out our head so much, breathing in all that fresh oxygen and fresh air. And oh man, we was by the water, we went by the river. So that's what we all doing. Right now we all working on just releasing control and trying to relax some and just, you know, this came out in an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands upright. Three of Wands. You know what I get from that Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Tower at the bottom of the deck. I get that another thing that we're working on is releasing the worry about whether whatever new endeavors that we barking on is going to bring us money. Like if it's going to be worth, if it's going to help us move forward. Give me 1 second, because oh man, when I tell y'all that right now, I just got like a bunch of information all at one time and I needed to slow down. So maybe right now it's the time to slow down. Not to move so fast, not to overwork. That's another thing I'm getting. Not to overwork and not to worry about how things are going to get done, because it's going to get done. And it's going to be miraculous how things get done. This Ace of Wands is showing me that it's going to be a miracle on how some things get taken care of. But right now is not the time to overwork. Not to put too much energy into anything that is not a part of your calling. You can see the bigger picture, and yes, you are going to move forward. You're actually moving forward. In this time of staying still, you're actually moving forward. Sometimes you need to sit within the energy so that everything can calm down, so that the things that you manifested too, that's another thing. I feel like the things that you manifested need for you to slow down, for you to ground your energy so it could come in. Because whatever that is about to come in is going to help you move forward. Now, for some of y'all, I said we want to hear some fun. And this is the fun part for me, to tell y'all that. For some of y'all, I don't see this Tower moment as a bad thing. Like, it's not negative at all. It's not negative at all. This is going to be, with this Three of Wands and this Tower moment, some of y'all making a big move or a big decision in your life. And it's going to flip everything around. Some of y'all have a large sum of money coming to y'all. Now, please don't ask me how, because I'm reading for the collective. I'm going to include myself on this blessing. I'm going to include myself on this blessing because we are one, okay? But I don't know how it's going to come in. And let me tell you something. As soon as I was thinking about if I can figure out how it's going to come in, my head instantly started hurting. Do not worry how you're going to get this, whatever this big blessing that God got for you. Because again, I feel like this is something from the universe. So don't worry about how it's going to come in. Continue to do what you're doing, grounding yourself, working on yourself, loving on yourself. And then, you know, something I just heard too, because I don't know who's thinking about it, but somebody thinking about new love. Somebody want a new love reading. And I think I just might give that to y'all after I do this. This might be a quick reading, because this ain't taking no time to come out. All right. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, now I didn't know if I was supposed to show that or not, but you know. Okay. I was told to put it back. If it want to come out, it'll come out again. 5 of Wands. Let me just tell you how energy works. Black magic and all that other kind of stuff work. Now, the people who don't believe in black, you know, doing dark magic and stuff. Now, that's the stuff I call the hocusy pocusy, okay? The people who don't believe in that are the easiest people to get because they don't believe that is real. They don't believe energy transfer is real. But my collective, we know very well. We know how that kind of stuff go. And I'm speaking to my collective, okay? Listen, people you used to work with, you got somebody that you used to work with who became really obsessed with you and your energy. Ooh, who really became really obsessed with you and your energy. Who's trying to throw some magic. I have to say that. So, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person you used to work with got really obsessed with your energy. To the point it's going to be a part of their own demise. Not only did they get obsessed with your energy, it keeps them like they got a read and done on you. Don't know. They could be of a different nationality. They could have gotten this read and done overseas. I heard. I don't know how that worked. I've never gotten anything done overseas. Like I've never even made an international phone call. So I don't know how they did it. If they from overseas, this person could be from overseas. They could have gotten this reading from overseas, like somebody from their country who practices tarot and divination and stuff. They could have tried to get some work done on you. And what I do want to say is everything that they've done to you, it was returned to sender. So the person who they went to get work done on you, also that's what okay. This person who they went to go see, this practitioner, right? This practitioner is no fool. When this practitioner tapped into your energy, this practitioner was told, when I just got chills, this practitioner was told to give them little bits and pieces of correct information about you, about how blessed you are, about how you have a destiny to fulfill, about how this is a little weird, about how all right, I gotta say that, how more gorgeous you're becoming. Oh, this person wanted to affect your looks. This person wanted to affect your health, your money. This person wanted you to be unstable. This person wanted you to be trapped in your head. But everything that they wanted for you is actually turning on them. And this practitioner knew. This practitioner was told to go ahead and take this person's money. But everything that they've done, they paid for them to do to you, they actually had to turn around and do it to them. This practitioner was no fool. The moment they tapped into your energy, For some of y'all, this person took a picture of you and you don't even know that this person has a picture of you. This person took a picture of you and sent it to this practitioner. And the moment this practitioner tapped into your energy, they wanted to return this person money. And actually, I got real aggressive. Like, the energy I just got was like, excuse my French, hell no. They wanted to curse this person out, curse this person, and send them about their way. But they was guided to take this person's money, because that's part of that person's karma, is to get their money taken by anybody they go see to get work done against you or try to tap into your energy. They will lose money constantly. This person has been doing constant work, paying for constant work, getting constant readings, trying to tap into the energy of you, their self. They can't tap into your energy themselves, so they had to go to somebody else. But this practitioner, everything this person paid them to do to you, they actually done to that person. And they was ordained to do that to that person. They actually been a client. That person was a client of this practitioner for a long time. And they've done so much evil and so much work against people. And for no reason at all. Now, this person, you might have just triggered this person. You might have just been yourself and it triggered the hell out of this person. But you did nothing wrong to this person. You did what you sent here to do. You sent here to trigger and enlighten. And how just your presence alone do that. And if they can't handle it, then they just can't handle it. That's not your fault. But this person, everything that they have been doing behind closed doors, they've been trying to mess with your money. It's all being flipped on to them. Everything is being flipped on to them, being flipped around to them. So you actually were supposed to help this person heal some insecurities if they utilized your energy correctly. If they transmuted their projections. If they would, instead of projecting onto you and trying to take you out, they were actually supposed to start healing. Start their own healing journey. I heard a personal prayer. That they prayed to God, to the Most High. Just take that pain away, that hate in their heart. This person know they have a lot of hate in their heart and they don't like it. They watched how people loved on you. They watched how people cared about you, how highly people spoke of you. And all that did was trigger them to be more envious. And instead of understanding that, but this person got spiritual knowledge. So instead of understanding that it's not about what people say, it's about how you show up in the world. You know, you wear your light on you. You can't help it that you full of light. You don't try to make people like you. You probably like me and you don't like attention, a lot of attention. Like, I can't stand it. I can't stomach it. I get like squeamish when too many people are like complimenting me at once. And that's something I have to work on. That's the insecurity of mine. I never like to be seen. Like, it took a long time for me to get okay with getting on YouTube and doing a video. A long time. Like, how long it took for me to even start a YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm hardly on here anyway. I do enjoy doing tarot. It's just the thought of having so many people watching me. Even like 3 people watching my video was like, whoa, to me. So it's something that I have to, I'm working on with myself. But you could have been like that at this job, at work, or wherever this place was. This could have been school if you're in school. I heard school. You might have an office job, nursing job, a phlebotomist. Warehouse job. You could work for the mail company, USPS. It could be anything. Oh, for some people who don't work, this also could be like in a setting where, like, if you have children, a play group setting. You know how you have like the mothers who come together and they have play groups and stuff. Being a parent is still a full-time job. So just because this have work at the top, as the overall what's going on, that don't mean that being a parent is a full-time job. I'm telling you. Like, and it's something trying to manage that plus have a regular career. So that's a job in itself. But you could be the kind of person who don't like a lot of attention. And this person saw that it naturally come to you and they want people to love them. They've never had love the way they see people love on you. Their parents could have been just as abusive as your parents were if you had abusive parents or whoever took care of you. It made you feel like the spotlight is a bad place for you to be. You could have been called I just heard attention whore. This person deemed you as an attention whore. And this person really don't know your heart. Like, they don't know you. But they just assume from what they see from what everybody else talk about you and how people compliment you and stuff. Yeah, this person, every blessing that this person was going to receive from breaking whatever curse they were supposed to break in their generation, all of that is coming to you. And the fact that you didn't, okay, so my collective, us, we're intuitive, right? When we walk in a room, we can read the room so clear, it's scary. Like, if you like me, and I know you are, you can read people so well. Some people are so afraid of you. Like, I have a lot of people who I actually personally know who really don't like to be around me because they always thinking that I'm going to tap into what they're thinking about and tap into their life. And if they only knew I don't abuse my gifts, like, I can get my gifts taken and I can get punished for abusing my gifts. I don't go around tapping into people's energy. I don't care that much, honestly. I don't. I have so much going on in my own personal life that I just don't care to be running around reading what everybody got going on in their life. That's their personal life. It has nothing to do with me, and I don't abuse my gifts. But you can read the room so well that you already know. As soon as you walk in, though, you can feel like you get a lot of attention. You turn the heads in the room. People stop what they doing. They stare at you. I mean, like, consistently stare. Like, we'll just stare. And I blink. I never forget, the other day I was at work. And this girl, she came up on the floor at the end of the shift. And I normally speak to everybody, but I was into something I was doing. And I felt so uncomfortable because she just wouldn't stop staring. Like, she just was like, she sat there like, and I looked up because I felt somebody looking. And I looked up and she was staring. And she didn't stop when she saw me staring. She just sat there like, and I was like, and I just put my head down and finished doing what I was doing. And when I looked back up, she still was staring. So you can get those kinds of reactions from people. Like, as soon as you walk in the room, everybody stir. You walk anywhere you go, anywhere you enter, your presence is felt. It's felt. And it's your energy. People feel your energy before anything. I had somebody at that job tell me, I didn't know how to approach you. And I said, did I look non-approachable? What did I look like? She said, I just didn't know. She said, but I just had to talk to you. I said, okay. And I told her, I already knew that I was going to talk to you, before we even started talking. So you can have people who are drawn to you and you just get that natural attention because they can feel the God in you. It's nothing but Jesus. It's the God in you. It's the Most High shining his light through you. You understand? The universe speaking through you. They can feel that energy before you even open your mouth. You don't have to say nothing. And they naturally drawn to you. And this person wanted that for themselves. But everything they wanted to happen to you is happening to them. Everything that they thought they was taken from you is actually being taken from them and is giving to you. The Magician. You know why? because you alchemized. Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, y'all seen that the Nine of Swords was upright, right? I know I ain't crazy. Is this, don't it got, hold on. This was just upright. Am I not tripping? Am I tripping? This was just upright. So I'm going to look for it while I'm talking. But, you know, you alchemized that. You didn't do to her what she did to you. And if you like me, you could have easily went in and did something against her. But all you did, you looked at her from the place that both of y'all broken in some similar ways. Both of y'all had some similar wounds, you know. You healed from yours. You're still healing from yours. And she haven't begun to even work on it. But you were her karma. Because like I said, she's done this to many people many times before. She's done this to many people. Like this is not nothing new for her. She's always been, if she's seen somebody have something that she wants, she felt like it was her, she had the right, because she knew how to take it from them. If somebody triggered her, yeah, okay, so I did take out the everything is fine card, because I know but y'all knew this came up upright at first. This came up upright. Nine of Swords. I mean, it came up upright at first. Nine of Swords in reverse. So, you alchemized all of this. And you turned it around. You know, you gave her compassion. You wasn't trying to be a people pleaser by being kind to this person. Because this is a feminine energy. But she operates a lot in her masculine energy. But because of what you did in that situation, all the blessings that she was supposed to receive from healing, from your triggering and other people triggering, you actually gave her karma. And now you're going to be blessed. So a lot of your blessings come from you not doing people the way that they've done you. A lot of your blessings, even like people have done things to you that's unspeakable, unimaginable. And you have yet to try to return the hurt. Now, sometimes you wish that they were hurt like you. And that's a normal feeling. We're here for a human experience. So we're not going to act like when somebody do something to us, we don't wish that they had the same stuff happen. But you've never acted on it. And when you realize, like, you know, you always tried to see how hurt other people was. And sometimes it was to your own detriment. But you've never tried to intentionally get somebody back. You let it go. You got to the basis of why you felt so revengeful. And you always realize that the Lord is your vengeance. You don't have to do anything. He sit high, he look low. The universe don't miss a beat. Do you understand? They don't miss anything. Karma will always be given to people who need it. And you actually was this person's karma. She was supposed to treat you kind because that's the way you treated her. And now because of that and other people, you have a big blessing coming in. And it's going to shock your world. It's going to shock your world. Now, that just made me feel really good. It's going to shock your world. Like, it's going to change a lot for you. And I can't tell you when it's coming. Only thing I did just hear soon. I did just hear soon. I don't give dates and I don't give times. I just go off of what I'm told, and I just heard soon. You will be receiving this blessing soon for having the kind of heart that you have, that beautiful heart that you have. Keep it. And you don't expect nothing. That's what else helps you out. You don't expect nothing. But you should start expecting that God's going to always move on your behalf, no matter if it's being seen. Anybody else could see it. Anybody else could see it. If anybody else could see it. Somebody ain't want that to be to get out, but I'm not gonna get too far into that because I guess that's where I'm supposed to stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I think I'm gonna give y'all a love reading in a few minutes because that's what I heard, and I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, especially since I've been gone so long. All right, I love y'all, and I hope that you guys continue to heal.